Good evening. How are you? I'm Katrina, the author of Crave. Tonight, we'll be discussing Crave, the first book. Um, this chapter is called I Will Have You. Nisha's here. Say hi, Nisha.
Hi.
So, this chapter is about Dr. Remy Rossi, and he's a surgeon, and he likes the cleaning lady that comes in his office to clean his office, but he treats her really, really, really bad. And she has a child, single mother, you know, trying to make ends meet. And then this jerk doctor who is fine, he's Italian, I made him real spicy. He a little hottie. But so my question is, have you ever been or know someone who that person liked them but treated them real bad but wanted to be with them? But that's the way they kind of show that they like you by treating you bad because he's a jerk. And he even called the supervisor on her and to try to get her in trouble. But then he turned around and had her move to his floor because she was just filling in for overtime. But he want to move her to the floor so he can actually treat her worse than he's treating her. So have you ever had someone, Nisha, who liked you but being mean to you at the same time?
No. Probably in like elementary school, boys just didn't know how to show that they liked you, so they just
Right.
was
They
rude.
just like or throw something at
Yeah,
you or
or
something
pull
like
your
this.
hair or something, and maybe that, but like being an adult, no.
No, I don't think I had that either.
Maybe
But
in movies. I probably seen the movies like that, but yeah,
hmm
not personally.
yeah, I don't think I experienced that. I wouldn't want to because like he even goes as far as okay, so she had in the book she wound up getting her floor moved so she wouldn't work on his floor to clean his office because he's so rude to her. And then she got life going on. She got a kid. She's trying to make rent. We don't need nobody calling up on us to get us in trouble at work. So she get moved to the ER. He finds out and had her moved back. That's right. Surgeons, doctors have power. So I don't think I would handle that very well because I think he would be all kinds of bastards. You son of a, you know what I'm saying? And that's when you lay hands and you about to fight because why are you doing this?
Why you mean to me?
Right. And so it's like, do you want to be with me? If you want to be with me, say you want to be with me. But you don't know if she likes him or not. So, when you're a single parent sometimes and you're going through and you're trying to make your rent and whatever you got going on, you don't you're not thinking about love. You're not thinking about, and then and thinking this doctor want me.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I would, yeah.
But he treat her so bad. And if she's beneath you, why are you messing with her?
Right.
He follows her down to the ER, he harasses her, he make her miss the bus when she got to pick up her kid. So many people like somebody and they do things to hurt them because they like them, which is weird. Instead of just saying, or maybe they think they don't have a chance with the person. That could be it too. So you make them miserable,
Right.
you know, or just being creepy.
Almost like if I can't have you, no one can.
Right. Like a stalker thing. We can go.
It could be if it
Right.
gets that far.
That's okay. So when I was coming back from New York last week, we were on a bus and I went with my brother. Whatever. So and this creepy guy, God, I hope the creepy guy ain't watching. But he was just stern. Like, so yeah, turned his whole body around. Brother sleep, I'm on the bus. Like I'm going through the bag because I bought stuff for grandbaby and how you feel somebody staring at you.
Yep.
So then I'm about to eat a piece of husband cake because I want to taste it before you taste it. I turned around like, what the, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why is he staring at me? Like, so you look, but then you,
Right.
whatever. But then I'm still going through the bag. You know how we reorganize everything. And he's still staring at us. So then you give an attitude face. Like,
Right.
Get out my face. Like, now
Yeah.
I know you're watching, right?
Mhm.
So you give an attitude face and you like, get away from me. That's what you're thinking. And dude never stopped staring.
Oh my God.
So then I woke brother up. And he was like, what's up? And I was like, nothing. You want your soda? He was like, yeah, I'll take it. So I said, get it yourself. Like, because I wanted to lean down so I could talk to him
Oh, okay.
and let him know what was going on. So then I told him, dude, did I? And started him the whole time.
Oh my God.
So, but he was still staring. My point to this is, you don't know if that was my husband, boyfriend. You don't know what he was.
Right.
To me, that was disrespectful. Because even when he noticed that he was watching,
he still
continued to stare. He did not care. Love was on his brain. Go Riri. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the? But I shouldn't have to wake him up because you're making me uncomfortable. Now, if you look at somebody, see somebody fine, handsome, or whatever the case may be, and then you turn around, right? You don't do this,
right?
And don't stop. Like, who does that? So it was scary and creepy at the same time because to me, he didn't care who I was with. The disrespect was served. Like, it was like, oh, you're going to see me staring at you and you're going to like it no matter what. You weren't a good human. And then he was disgusting. Well, I hope he's not watching. But I'm just saying, I don't know if he recognized me. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was disrespectful. So,
Regardless.
yeah. And I was just like, did he want a piece of cake?
What did you?
Because it wasn't even my cake, it was my husband's cake, but I had to taste it, make sure it wasn't poison. You understand what I'm saying? I had to taste it for husband. Husband. I had to taste it for him. So I had to taste it for him. I'm just saying. But then I'm just like creeped out the whole ride, and I'm like, where are we going with this? So that Thursday ride was a hot mess. But I'm just saying, because people like people don't know how to express it, don't know what to do, even if it's making you uncomfortable. I don't think they're thinking about that. I think they're thinking like, I'm gonna get this person attention. Yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah. But if you're a pro at being creepy, you should know that you're making me uncomfortable.
Because it's also like, how they be like any publicity is good publicity. It could be like that, like they're thinking in their head, like any type of attention is good attention. I just want their attention. So even if they're being rude to the person or making the person uncomfortable, they're like, I got their attention, and that's all I want.
And brother he was staring at him so hard. Dude turned to the window like he was making a new window. That's how scared he got. But you wasn't scared at first when you was giving me that energy. Keep that same energy. I ain't saying I want them to scrap on the bus. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, don't be disrespectful. If you like somebody, tell the person you like them or approach the person. Don't be mean to the person. But Dr. Remy Rossi, he's a heart surgeon, so he get what he want, when he want, how he want. And then this lady is not paying him no mind because she got stuff going on like everyday life that she got going on. So she trying to keep her job, keep her place. She catching the bus. She don't have a car. He parks his car on the bus stop, so she misses the bus. Just to pick her kid up. He don't care. He don't have no kids. How will I handle that? Dr. Rossi gonna get cussed out. I'm gonna be unemployed. But sometimes you gotta make a point. Yeah. I hate to say it, but if you like somebody, tell them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm feeling you. My husband, he wanted me, he wanted my body and all that. But it took a while. I gave it to him. Whatever. I'm just saying. But you'll find in this chapter, this will be a full book. And that's one thing about the Krave book. It's small, but what it is, it asks you questions about the book and what would you do? How will Cassie give in? Her name is Cassie. No Diddy. Her name is Cassie. So in the book, her name is Cassie. So look forward to the full book. Have a wonderful evening. Like, subscribe. Have a good night.